Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Managing Mona's Moolah. I am Mona. Welcome if you are just passing by. Happy Friday. Today is payday, so you know what that means. I get to budget out another paycheck. I have to tell my money where to go. Thank you for joining me today. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. It has been a week for me, so I am happy it's Friday. I have some R&R coming up this weekend, so I'm anxious for that to happen. I hope you all had a great week. I have these stickers from Kimmy's studio to mark my bills that I'm going to be covering with this paycheck. So I'm going to set this off to the side for just a moment. I'm using my Happy Planner, classic size. I am going to share my paycheck budget tracker today. So I'm going to make this easy, and I'm going to take this out of my planner. But I do want to share this beautiful page. This is from the Happy Planner for August, and it says, "You make the world a more beautiful place." I love the flowers on this particular design of the Happy Planner. Lots of beautiful florals. See this? So pretty, right? So for August, this paycheck will cover from July 21st through August the 3rd, which is my last day under this paycheck, because my next payday is Friday, August 4th. So I'm going to put August 3rd here. Paycheck date is July 21st. I don't have any bills to cover with this paycheck at the end of June. So the end of June, that last and final week of June, there's nothing there. My boyfriend's going to pay the internet bill, so I'm going to pay the gas and the electric. So let me set this aside for a moment. What I'm going to do is mark my calendar with the bills that I must pay with this paycheck, and then just kind of get an idea by placing my stickers for the rest of the month, just so I can plan out what's happening and where I'm going to need some extra money. So the first thing I need to do is acknowledge my mortgage payment, which is on the 1st. Then I have my gas and my electric bill due on the 3rd, so I'm going to place these stickers down for August the 3rd. And again, I have my 2 utility bills and payments that are due on the 3rd. The next item this is where my water bill is due, and my home security bill is due around the 9th as well. My cell phone bill, my portion of the bill is due on the 13th. And the 21st is when I have my portion of the internet that is due. Let's see. Okay, so for sure I have to, okay, this is my mortgage, and that is $1785.49. That will be paid with this paycheck. Then I have my electricity. That is $74.90. I anticipate this bill to be really high for the month of September. We have been using our air cooler 24/7 during this heat wave that we're experiencing. It has just been miserable. I try to stay inside as much as I possibly can. Okay, so the next is the gas bill. This is my natural gas bill for my home appliances, and that is a mere $20.21. This is my water, etc. So that covers my water, my recycling, things like that. I don't know what the bill is yet. That is coming a little later. This is my home security. This 13th, this is when my portion of the cell phone bill is due. And that is $63. It was typically $170.76, but that is because there is a device that is being financed on that bill that I'm not paying. My portion of the bill is $63. My phone is paid for, so we'll leave it to the responsible person to pay the remainder of that bill. And then finally on the 21st, this is where I have the internet. I work from home, so this is especially important that I keep an eye on this bill. So that is a snapshot for the bills. At least I need to be cognizant of these ones here that are due by August the 3rd, and then on my next payday, which occurs on the 4th, I can worry about some of these other bills. So I'm going to set this aside now that I have a pretty good idea. This is my paycheck budget tracker. This is by the Budget Mom. And I always use this tracker there we go. Okay, so as I always do, I always have that buffer in my checking account, so I always bring that dollar value into this new pay period. So that buffer rollover is $124.03, and then today's paycheck is $2,456.88. I apologize if you hear the background noise. A lot going on in the street out there, so apologize for that. So these two items are the only anticipated sources of income that I have this time around. So I'm going to add these two together. 124.03 plus 24.56.88, and that is an income total of $2,580.91. Now this paycheck is my net pay. I have several off the top deductions that are taken from this account, from this paycheck. That includes my health and dental, my 401k, some giving contributions, and I also have a dollar amount automatically set aside into my savings account. So this is the net pay that goes into my checking account that I have to plan with. So the first item I need to be aware of is my first bill, which is my electric bill, which is due August the 3rd. And that electric bill is $74.90. So here's my mortgage payment. That is always due on the 1st. That is $1785.49. Here is my natural gas bill, which is due on August the 3rd, and that is $20.21. Also, I have health and beauty. This is supposed to be a sinking fund for which I have neglected to set aside money for over the last several paychecks. So that's my fault, and I have to rectify that. My next pay period, I am going to start setting money aside for my health and wellness and my beauty envelope. I was being stubborn about it, and I just didn't plan for it appropriately. So this is in case I want, a massage, or I have some incidental expenses to cover the gym that I go to, or my beauty appointments. So anything revolving around health and beauty. For example, sometimes I go for acupuncture treatments. So there's some that I need to pay when I go for those appointments. So I am going to set aside $200 of this paycheck to cover everything that I have planned. So that is all of the bills and expenses that I have this time around. So let's add these together. So I have $74.90 for my electricity bill, and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I am just very worried, apprehensive about what my next electric bill is going to be, because I know it's going to be really high. So I just have to brace myself for that. So the next is my mortgage payment, which is $1785.49, plus my natural gas bill, 2021, and my health and beauty envelope and expenses. So that totals $2,080.60. And if I take that away from my income total, $25.80.91, that leaves a leftover of $500.31, which I'm carrying to my cash envelopes section. I'm a cash stuffer. I cash stuff my envelopes and my savings challenges, the two that I currently have. So in my cash envelopes, I have my allowance. This is my personal spending, and I'm reserving $100 for that. Next, I have my groceries and my food. I am reserving $150 for that. My car juice is $20. I currently work from my home, but with this new position that I have undertaken with my job, they may require that I go into the office, so I am going to have to start analyzing whether I need a little bit more car juice. So we'll see how that goes. And finally, my fur kids have to take care of my fur babies. They are getting $40 this time around. So that's all for my cash envelopes. So I'm going to add these up. So I have $100 for my allowance, $150 for groceries, food, fast food, $20 for car juice, and $40 for my fur kids. Let me do this again. 100 plus 150 plus 20 plus 40, so $310 for my cash envelopes. Last weekend, I went to a restaurant with my cousin. We had food from a Thai restaurant. It was delicious. So if you happen to follow Liz over at Budget and Balance, I've been following her for a while now. So here's a shout out to Liz over at her channel. And she commented last time that she found Thai food to be really good. I have to concur. Thank you, Liz. My cousin and I just had a wonderful time. It was her birthday. I celebrated her birthday with her, and we had delicious Thai food. So I recommend trying it out. You will be very, very happy you did. So 531 is my leftover. I am subtracting 310 for my cash envelopes, and I have a remaining amount of $190.31. Anytime I have my mortgage payment like this, I never put anything into sinking funds or extra debt, so the $190.31 is carried to the sinking funds. 0 for sinking funds this time around. So I bring this dollar value to my extra debt. I have no extra debt this time. So $190.31 for my savings. Yay! So I have Let It Bloom, and I am reserving $70 for Let It Bloom. My second challenge is Jar of Hearts, and I am reserving $35 for that savings challenge. And my buffer is always left in my checking account. So I have $190.31. Let's take away $70 for my Let It Bloom and $35 for my Jar of Hearts Savings Challenge. And that leaves a buffer amount of $85.31. That's savings total is $190.31, which means I have a zero-based budget, and I still have a nice, comfortable buffer in my checking account for emergencies. So if I follow this little formula in this box that the Budget Mom has down here at the bottom, so let's check the math. So my total income is $25.80.91 minus $2,080.60 for my bills and expenses here. Let's subtract my cash envelopes of $310, which leaves $190.31. And that is exactly what I have reserved for my savings section. So it is now a zero-based budget. I am very happy that I was able to pay my bills and save a little bit of money, another paycheck down and planned out. Now I can be comfortable for the next 2 weeks and comfortably go forward with the plan. This is a plan, that's why I have my little sticker of a plan. So that is all I have for today. I wanted to thank you for joining me, and I apologize for the background noise. Those trucks seem to be passing up and down the street while I'm trying to record. So I apologize if you hear all that extra noise. I want to wish you a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week ahead. Take care of yourselves and be kind. I welcome you to subscribe to my new channel and give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.